Alright, hello everyone. Okay, welcome back to another session of PSLE Math on TikTok with Master Maths. Okay, so my name is Coach Mo. Okay, welcome again. Alright, so for today, our focus will be on questions from prelim papers. Okay, especially paper 2. Okay, I understand we've done before paper 1 questions. So today the focus will be on some paper 2 questions. Okay, so for those who like to get the worksheets, okay, to do while waiting for the rest to answer, you can access our Telegram channel, okay, Master Math PSN, okay. Yes, so for Kahoot today, the number one winner, the number one position will be getting a $10 popular voucher. Okay, alright, hello Dila, hello Elvin. Okay, today we'll be getting $10 popular voucher. Okay, so for those who are new, who've never seen Master Maths live before, alright, follow us. Alright, follow us. Okay, and also once you followed, or if you already followed, do tap your screen. Okay, and give us the likes. Alright, at the same time, okay, do share it with your friends. Okay, your WhatsApp groups with your classmates, your cousins, your siblings, and all that. Okay, get them joined in. Okay, we'll wait for about 10 minutes for people to join in, and we'll begin shortly in 10 minutes time. Okay, so for now, do help us share this slide. Okay, the more you share, the more people join. Okay, then we'll begin as soon as possible. Okay, yes, anyone can play. Okay, not just for the P6, it is open to everyone actually. Okay, no matter maybe you're younger, you're older in secondary school, or maybe you're currently in poly, IT, JC also. By all means, come on in, go to www.kahoot.it and enter 531788. Alright, so if you're good, come on in, again, test, put your skills, okay, test your skills, okay, put your math skills to the test. Okay, congratulations, you got A for H2 math. Okay, but this is PSLE math. Okay, there were people who says that they are different. Okay, alright, come on in, come on in. Okay, and if you get number one for today, you'll be getting a $10 popular voucher. Okay, maybe you can challenge yourself and not solve it using algebra. Huh? Okay, so today's topic, like I mentioned earlier, it is on paper 2 questions. Okay, alright, so paper 2 means what can you use? What do you think? Okay, what do you think you can use from the beginning? Calculators, yes. Okay, so for today only, from the beginning, you can use calculator. Okay, because we are doing paper 2 questions, right? Okay, so there will be whole numbers, there will be whole numbers in terms of like problem sums lah. Okay, if I'm wrong, there's 2 like fraction problem sum question. Okay, and then there will be what else? Some ratio questions, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay, because actually in primary school you're supposed to, the goal is able to calculate without the use of calculator. That's one of the things. Okay, while in secondary school you focus more on like trigonometries and all that where calculators are needed. Okay, that's why in primary school they still have the separation. Okay, where paper 1 can use, if paper 1 cannot use, paper 2 can use. Okay, we'll begin in about 7 more minutes. Okay, those who are already in this TikTok, come on in, okay? Go to www.kahoot.it and enter 531788. Okay, don't say it like that lah. Okay. So maybe what you can do is you prove her wrong lah. Okay, make her proud of you. Then maybe you see her be more happy. Okay, but at the same time, don't think negative. Okay. Okay. So before we begin, okay, I would like to share with everyone, okay, those who never heard about us before, we are from MasterMath, okay. You can follow us if you are new, okay. If you've never seen us before, follow us. At the same time, we are from, what we do is we provide educational service, tuition services to students from primary 1 all the way until they finish secondary school, okay, all the way until Sec 4, Sec 5. And we also provide science classes for P3 to P6, and currently we are also doing English for P6. Okay, so even though we are call ourselves Master Math, okay, we also have options for other subjects. Okay, but limited lah right now. Okay, if you want to try us, okay, if you want to try our lessons, we do provide free trials, and we are at 4 different locations: Tampines, Farrer Park, Jurong East, and Woodlands. Okay, there's also a 5th option for purely online. Okay, I'll begin in about 4 more minutes. Yeah, I'll begin in about 4 more minutes. Okay, get more of your friends to join in. Okay, do click the share button. Share it with all your contacts now. Okay. And when you share, you tell them to also join the Kahoot. Okay, maybe challenge them and see who can win that $10 popular voucher. Alright, if you have P5 also, by all means, you can try your luck. Okay. Okay, go to www.kahoot.it and enter 531788. Okay. Okay, 4 more minutes. I'll begin. Okay, get all your friends to join in. Okay. Those already in this TikTok, okay, don't be shy. Go to www.kahoot.it and try your luck. Okay. If you are younger, you're older, or even you're an adult, a working adult also, by all means, you can test how much you remember on how to solve your problem sums during your PSLE. Okay? Yeah. P6, come on in. Okay? Oh, P66. Okay, hello, Kyle. Okay, 3 more minutes. Sec 3 also, come on in, okay? Go to www.kahoot.it and enter 531788. In uni also, okay, maybe you can apply some proving concepts. Okay, 531788. Alright, thank you for all those who are sharing and following. Okay. Okay, we'll begin in about 2 more minutes. So quickly go to www.kahoot.it and enter 531788. Okay. Also get ready writing materials, pencil, pen, and papers, and your calculators. Okay, because probably you need to do some workings. Okay, maybe you need to draw some models. Okay, and at the same time, calculator. Okay, in bed also can lah. You can open your laptop in bed. Okay, not even a student also can try. Alright, sure, we'll tell her, don't worry. Nursery, can try lah. Okay, you can see whatever you can press. Secondary also come on in. Okay. Okay, I'll begin in about 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more minute. One more minute. You are with Coach Iza. Is it you are with Coach Iza right now, or you are in Coach Iza's class? Okay, wow, that's good. AL1, very good, very good. Okay, so you see, with practice, you all can achieve the goals that you want. Okay, the grades that you want. This goes all level of math, not just for P6, but also for those in secondary right now. Okay. Okay, congratulations. Okay, anyone else joining? I give you all 10 more seconds. Quickly go to www.kahoot.it and enter 531-788. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, now just put a pin here. 5, 3, 1, 7, 8. Alright, like I mentioned just now, the topic for today will be revision on paper 2 questions. Okay? Therefore, from the beginning, the use of calculators is allowed, just for today. Okay? Anyone else still joining? Okay, the pin is 531-788. Okay, come on, let's get the likes up. Okay, make it to 4K, then I'll press next. Okay, tap your screen. Okay, come on, get it up. A bit more, yes. Okay, now let's go. Question number 1. Okay, Christopher has $63. What is the greatest number of cupcakes can he buy if they are sold at boxes of 9 for $25 or each cupcake for $3? Okay, for those who are currently in this TikTok, okay, you can still join in. Okay, game pin is 531-788. You can just open your browser and go to www.kahoot.it and enter the game pin. Okay, and the number 1 student for today will stand a chance to win a $10 popular voucher. Okay, I mean, if you get number 1, you confirm get $10 popular voucher. Okay. Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, those who mentioned that you are not primary 6 and you're younger, okay, this is all those questions that you confirm get to, okay? Okay, so is it red, blue, yellow, or green? Okay, which one? Okay, about 1 minute more. Okay, about almost a minute more. Yeah, that's the thing about Kahoot. Sometimes when we give these 4 options, right, you all accidentally to the top, accidentally to the bottom, accidentally to the right, accidentally to the left. Okay. Okay, very good. Actually, it is 22. Okay, I wonder how some of you got 21. Okay, because why? $63, right? So 2 sets of 25, that means $50 is gone. You are left with 13. 13, you can buy 4 more, right? So 994, it will be 18 plus 4, that's why 22. Okay? Okay, let's see. Oh, very good. Okay, we got 1 full mark. Okay, I thought you can use all the cupcake for 1. Use all the cupcake for $1. Imagine you only got $1, then you go to a shop, the shop sells $3. Then you go to auntie, I only got $1. Can I use my $1? Then auntie tell you go home. No, cannot divide by 3, okay? Because they say that the greatest, okay? Of course, 63 divided by 3, you get 21, okay? Which is one of the options, okay? But if you were to use the promotion, you can buy more, okay? Alright, so the number 2 and number 3 is a tie at 998. Okay, and the number 4 and number 5 is a tie at 997. Get 1/3 of a cupcake. Okay, the code is 531788. Okay, this question is asking for which robot was the fastest to complete. And the column is time, okay? So faster means more time or less time. So we try. Okay, very good. Yes, the answer is C, okay? And it is not the 6 point something because more time means it's slower, okay? Okay. Okay. So, very good. Dynamic Wallaby still maintain his first position, okay? Okay, now, from the table earlier, right? Okay. Answer, they're asking for Robot F completed the same maze, but the average time taken for all 6 robots was 4.73 seconds. What was the time taken by Robot F to complete the maze? Okay, now it's about average. Okay, so again, the thing is they give you the average of 6 robots. Okay, and you have to find that number 6 robot. Okay, now it's about average and total. Alright? Okay. Yes, correct. The answer is 3.93. Okay. The rest are a bit off lah. Okay. Because now we are talking about calculating using average and total. Okay. Okay, very good. Dynamic Wallaby maintained his first position. Okay, so we got second place, third place at 2986 and 2984. Okay, very good. Still close. Okay, you can still get the first position. All right, so press on. Okay, even the fourth and fifth also you are able to score. Don't worry. Okay, so like I explained last week, right? Okay, we actually uploaded the worksheets before the live at our Telegram. Okay, MasterMath PSLE. So probably Dynamic Wallaby would have already opened the worksheet, did it already before this, and whenever the question pops up, he just enter the answer. Okay, he's not a hacker. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, now an angle question. Find angle SPT. Okay, so take note especially about that PT equals to PS equals to SR, and that PRS is 35 degrees. Okay, and find SPT. So the hint there especially is PT equals to PS equals to SR. Or your brain overheated. Maybe you need to pour coolant. You know how car engine, to cool them down they pour coolant, right? Maybe you can try something similar. Okay, so once you are done with the question, to tap your screen, okay, give us likes. Okay, now we are very close to 10k. Okay, you can bring it up. Okay, especially the 48 of you already answered. Okay, don't think so much. Okay, just spam your screen, bring it up to 10k. We are very close to 10k. Your dad plan broke going Malaysia. Yeah, sometimes the pipe they can just leak up. Yeah. Okay, about almost a minute left. Okay, like I see just now, use the hint. Okay, about PT equals to PS equals to SR. The code is 531788. Okay, I just realized the screen is OB. Okay. Okay, now for those who are looking for the code, is at the just on top of my head here. Alright, yes, okay, for those who just realized, yes, the answer is 40, okay, not 38. Okay, hold on, I'm editing something here. Okay, alright, yes, okay, now let's go to the leaderboard. Okay, dynamic wallaby again, maintaining, very good. Okay, what if dynamic wallaby today can go all the way at full marks? Okay, very good, very good. Okay, and we got an Arabic guy at number 2. Okay, and we got number 3, Dandy Cat. And number 4, Champion. Okay, maybe the champion will catch up later. Okay, we got a bunny at number 4. And all of them are very close to that 4K points. Okay, so I will explain at the end of the Kahoot, okay? But like I said just now, actually you got two, if you were to mark out all the hints that were given just now, the PS equals to, I can actually see it from here, right? Oh no. The PS equals to, PT equals to PS equals to SR, correct? Okay, just now. So that will actually give you two isosceles triangles that will help you to solve the angles. Okay? Alright, but stay on till the end, I'll give even more detailed explanations. Okay, so for this question, it's on speed. Alright, I give you a bit of time to read this question first, about a minute, before I go into the question itself. Okay? So, Vignesh drove from Singapore to Malaysia, so the journey is from Singapore to Malacca at an average speed of 90 km. So basically, that is really the average speed, so there's no changing of speed. On the return journey, there's two parts. The first 1/3, which he covered in 1 hour, and the second 2/3, where the speed is 70 km per hour, and the whole return journey was 4 hours. How long did it take for him to drive from Singapore to Malaysia? So the hint I'm going to give is, basically you need to, from this description, you need to find the distance. Okay? Some of you already saying that, oh, because the denominator is 3, 1/3 and 2/3, the time also should be sometimes supposed to be 3. No, don't, it doesn't have to. Okay. All right. So for this question, type the answer in hours, but you don't have to put the units. Okay. Example, like if the answer is half hour, right? Put 0.5. Okay. Don't put 30 minutes. Don't put 30. Okay. Don't like what 1800 because you convert to seconds. All that. No. Okay. Put it in hours, but you don't have to type the units. Okay. All right. Come on, y'all got 3 minutes. Somebody says 2 hours 20 minutes. No, put it in total just hours only. Okay, example like if it's 1 hour 30 minutes, so you put 1.5. No, there's no missing info. I already tried to solve it. Okay, the hint here is that the journey was 1/3 and 2/3, right? And then the second portion, they did mention that the speed is 70 km per hour. They also did mention that the first 1/3, it took 1 hour. So what's the time taken for the second part of the journey? Okay, the 2/3. And if you got the speed, you got the time, you can find the distance of that 2/3. Okay, and if you know the distance of the 2/3, you can find the distance of the whole thing. Right? Then after all you have to do is just find the time taken for the drive from Singapore to Malacca. Okay, y'all got 40 seconds more. Okay, for those who are gonna join the PSLE Math Booster tomorrow, all the best, okay? And it's a very good choice for you all, okay? Confirm your PSLE will get higher grades, confirm. Okay, yes, the answer is 3.5. Okay, by any chance, anybody went to type 3 hour 30 minutes? He took 4 hours for the whole return journey. Yeah, okay, so if 4 hours was return journey, the first part was 1 hour, right? So the second part is 3 hours. The two-third is 3 hours. 3 hours at 70 kilometers per hour. Then you can find the distance of the two-third already. Then you can find the distance of the whole Singapore to Malacca. Okay, now let's see. Oh no, dynamic wallaby. Okay, went away. Did he went to the toilet or anything like that? 4 hours is from Malacca to Singapore. Yes, correct. Okay, now we got first position. Okay, by any chance, this person, can you put in the chat how do I pronounce? Okay, as in I can read, but without the signs and all that. Okay, it might sound different. Okay, I only understood the first part was Wahid. Okay, but what's the second part? Okay, and then the points to beat now is 4,980. Okay, second place is close also at 4,939. Third place is very close also to second place at 4,938. Okay, because the Kahoot they generate the name based on your locale. Okay, so if let's say you change your computer locale and then you join this Kahoot where they generate the name automatically, it will generate the name in that computer's locale. Okay, now the next question. Okay, Tina had a total of 754 pearl necklace and bead necklace for sale. So the total of these two, pearl and bead, is 754. And he sold, I think it's a she. She sold twice as many pearl as bead. So she sold like twice as many pearl as bead necklace. After that, she had 1/3 of the pearl necklace and 1/4 of the bead necklace. Okay, and what was the total number of pearl and bead necklaces left? Okay, so for this question, um, the hint here is you can try to form equal fractions because from the fractions of pearl sold and bead sold, okay, those are twice as many. So you can find a way to form equal fraction. Okay, all right, come try it. Oh, so the Arabic name is you, is it, Jeff? Oh, okay, okay. So is it you change, then after you join the code, then after you change back? Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, like I see just now, you can form equal fractions. Okay, so from the 2 units that are sold and 1 unit, okay, for each unit you find what is the fraction. Okay, fraction for necklace, for bead, fraction for pearl. Then this fraction you can make them the same. Okay, okay. Because if not, you need to go through the whole Kahoot in Arabic, like not the question. The question will be based on what I type. Okay, but like other things and all that. Okay, all these questions are actually from a prelim paper. Okay, people are saying one. There are more than one total. Okay, no worries. Maybe just try your best. Okay, and who knows, the second person also may overtake also. Why Tina so rich? The profit margin of each necklace like more than 300%. Darren, Darren, and Dila. I'm guessing both of you are accounting people. Okay, 18 of you got it correct. Very good, very good. Okay, now we got the dandy cat at 5,929. Okay, okay. All right. So just a quick like informing lah. Okay. So like what I mentioned earlier, we are from Master Math. Okay, and what we do is we provide education services. Okay, especially for maths from P1 all the way to Sec 4 and Sec 5. Okay, so we have four different slots, four different locations. Marsiling, I mean Woodlands, Farrer Park, Tampines, and Jurong East. Okay, so you can either join physically or you can join offline. Okay, online. I mean online. Okay, and then after that, yeah. And to find out more, you can go to our website at the top here, www.mastermath.com.sg. Okay, Delia, Tampines, which day? Are you on Saturday or Sunday? Okay, now question 6. Just now somebody was asking about 6B. What is it about 6B? Okay, so let me read first. At first, we got tank A was 2/5 filled with water. Andy then pour all the water into tank A, all the water in tank A into the three small containers you see on the right. Okay, and these three containers, they have the same height. However, the base area of the first one is different than the other two. and the other two have equal base area. And they say that in part B, they mentioned that the base area of each large container is 120 cm squared. Alright, this will become, this is especially later for part B. Okay, for now, you all can go ahead and try to solve part A, which is asking for volume of water in tank A at first. Okay, again, don't need to put cm or cm cube, just put the number. Okay, and it will be for double points. And put in cm cube lah, not in liters or anything like that. But remember, just the number, don't need to put the units. Two-fifths of 450 is 180. Yeah, correct. Then after that, what do you need to multiply? Cannot say later the student take my answer. Alright, we got 100 seconds more. Remember, this is just part A, okay? Where you need to find the volume in tank A, the volume of water in tank A, only for part A only. Okay, only for part A. After this, I will show for part B, okay? Don't need to put units. Okay, just the number has to be in cm cube number lah. But don't need to write the cm cube. Okay, 1 more minute. How do you write the tree, the small tree? How do you type that on Kahoot? Okay, don't worry. Okay, for those who may accidentally calculated already for part B, you can still enter your part B answer after this. It's so hardworking. You have to search on Google. 25 seconds more. Okay, 6B I will show after this, okay? Like I said already, this question all can use calculator. Okay, correct. The answer is 1800. Okay, very good. Now is for part B. Find the capacity of the small container. Type your answer without the units in cm cube. Again, the hint here is that the base area of the small container is 60 cm square, and the base area of each of the larger container is 120 cm square. And they are all filled to the brim. That means they all have the same height also. And when you calculate the volume of all these three combined, you get the volume from part A, which is 1800. So by using that, you can use that to find your height, okay? Because you see, if you can calculate the volumes and combine them, you are supposed to get 1800. But here, because the height is missing, you need to calculate the height. Okay, not exactly divide by 5. No, no, no. Because you're not supposed to get 360. Because here, the base area, 120, 120, and 60. Okay? Yes, you can let the height be x or 1 unit. Okay, and then multiply to get 1800. Okay, and they are not asking for the base area. They are only asking for the height. No, you're not supposed to get 360 because it's 120, 120, and 60. So it's not total to 360. It's not like 3 of it have same base area. Okay? So it's 120, 120, and 60. So total base area is not 360. And also we are asking about the height, okay, not total base area. Okay, I think after this we got one more question which is in 2 parts also. Then that's it for today. Yes. So you need to find the height. Okay, after you find the height, then you find the capacity. Okay, I got it. Okay. So just now the person that is asking me, you are correct. Okay, I'm not gonna mention which is the answer. For part A, it was 1800. Okay, but the answer is not supposed to be. Okay, now I understand why somebody say divide by 5. Can also. Okay, can. Very good. Okay. Well, the first place and second place is getting wider and wider apart. Okay, now the second last question for today is also, or in a way, the second last. Yeah, it is 360. Yeah, correct. Okay, but yeah, I thought you were saying that the height is 360. But yeah, the capacity is 360. That's why I was saying right at the end. Uh, Somebody who was asking me the answer, you are actually correct. Yeah lah. Okay, so this question, for the fraction question, you can use a slash. Okay, so the numerator that you want slash the denominator. Okay, fraction don't need to try and put the fraction function. I'm not sure whether on the answer side can you actually use that, but yeah, I'm just looking for the slash. Okay, just put like numerator. Let's say you want to do 1 over 5, right? So put 1 slash 5, something like that. Okay, so for this question, Gary spent 5 over 8 of his money on 10 notebooks and 10 files. Then he spent 5 over 6 of his remaining money on a bag. And part A, what fraction of Gary's money was spent on the bag? Yeah, like 2 over 5. Yeah, correct. 2 slash 5. Correct. Okay, and part B, each file costs $4. more than each notebook, and the bag costs $38 more than each notebook. How much money does Gary have left? Okay. Okay, so especially for part B, right, you must compare the fraction for a bag that you will get in part A and compare with the fraction that you spend on 10 notebooks and 10 files. Then you can see some proportion. Okay, like there is some multiple of each fraction to get the other fraction. All right, like I say, compare the fraction for 10 files and 10 notebook and the fraction for the bag. Okay, then you can see there's some similarity there. But first, answer for part A, like I say, does not write the fraction as numerator slash denominator. Okay, y'all got 3 minutes for this. Yes, 5 over 8 is equal to 30 over 48. Okay, but I'm not sure how that will be helpful here. Yeah, you can make them the same. Oh, no. Actually, you must not make them the same because the first fraction is of his money. The second fraction is of his remaining money. So the fractions are of different quantities. Okay? This is from a PSLE prelim paper. And yes, in simplest form. You put 5 over 24, 5 slash 24. Okay, in a way the format is correct, but your answer, I'm not sure correct or wrong. Okay, for part B is about what is part B? Oh, part B is asking about the remaining money. Fourier series. You are doing that in poly or in uni right now? Or are you in JV? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the answer is 5 over 16. Okay, it's about the remaining that one lah. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the dandy cat, you can catch up. Okay, you just need to have like about 100 more points. Okay. Okay, now again, don't need to put $sign. Okay, just put the answer. So each file, okay, so it's about how much more money, how much money does Gary have left? Okay, each file costs $4 more than each notebook, and the bag costs $38 more than each notebook. How much money does Gary have left? Okay, don't need to put units. Okay, just type your answer. Just type the number. Okay, okay, that's good, Darren. Okay, just do it while you still can do it. Okay, once you reach a certain age, okay, it's harder to do that. Okay, okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, some say 84, some say 19, some say 10. It's already the last question. Okay, so even if you enter, you won't be able to do the question itself. Okay. Okay, what's this? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, 1 more minute. Okay, those that are still here, okay, you can spam the screen one more time and maybe get it up to 15K. You're welcome, Darren. Okay, but yeah, now, like I say, because I was from uni also. Okay, when I was in uni also, I was doing multiple things also. And yeah, okay, so just do it while you still can do it. Okay, 30 seconds left, less than 30 seconds left. Okay, but Jeff, both of it, if you practice, you will understand better. Okay, and you'll be able to do faster. Okay, the answer is 8. Wow, what's the coincidence? Okay, 8 people got the answer 8 correct. Okay. Alright, so quick one. Okay, if you already know that you are in first place, okay, then what you can do is you can scan this QR code. Okay, and then remember to also take a screenshot of your number one position and you need to submit to this QR code. Okay. Alright. Okay, Gam. Now let's take a look at the table. Okay. So since Jeff is saying to for the second place to take the prize. Okay. So if you're in second place, you can take a screenshot also and submit. Okay. And I'll inform the admin side that um the second place is the one claiming the prize. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Okay. Number 3, Nimble Bunny. Number 2, Dandy Cat. And number 1. Alright, bye-bye Jeff and all the best for uni. Okay, so then Cat, do remember to take a screenshot and submit, okay? Okay, now that's it for today. But before we go, let me do a quick going through of the solutions. Okay, I go from the bottom, okay? So earlier, the question about the fractions, right? So what fraction of Gary's money was spent on the bag? Okay, so because Jeff said to give it away. Okay, so the first place go to the second place, something like that. Okay, so next week probably I will do a mix of few topics, maybe like ratio, percentage, and fractions. Okay. All right. So the first one, they say that 508 was already spent on these two items, right? Okay, the 10 notebooks and 10 files. 10 notebook and 10 files. Okay, then he spent 5/6 of his remaining. So what you need to do is do a 5/6 times 3/8, and you get 5/16. So this is your answer for part A. Okay. Yes, just for today. Okay, then after that, since they mentioned that each file is $4 more than each notebook. So when we are talking about 10 notebook and 10 files, it's like 10 notebook is the same as a 10 notebook, but there's additional of $40. Okay. Then each bag is one notebook plus $38. Alright, now if we compare the fractions, right, that 10 notebook and 10 file is 5/8, but one bag is 5/16. 5/8 is actually equivalent to 10/16, and 5 you times 2 for 2 bag you get 10/16 also. Therefore 20 notebook is equals to 2 bag, but 2 bags, okay, 2 bags is the same as 2 notebook plus 76. You see, just now was 1 notebook. Wait, let me plug in. Okay, 1 bag was 1 notebook and 38. So 2 bag is 2 notebook and 76. So when I compare these two, I take the difference. I get 18 notebook is equal to 36. So 1 notebook, you take 36 divide by 18. Okay, there's a missing one here, equals to 2. And the remaining money is 1 minus 5/8 minus 5/16. You get 1/16. Okay, just now we know that 5/16 or 10/16 is equals to 10 notebook plus 10 files. This is your 10 files lah. So 10, 10, 20 times 2 plus 40 equals to 80. So if 10/16 equals to 80, 1/16 we divide by 10, we got $8. Okay. Alright. Like I mentioned before, your solutions can all be found here also at this Telegram channel. Okay. So if you didn't manage to copy, just go on to this Telegram channel and take the solution. Okay. Okay, the volume question. Okay, I think part A, most of you are fine, right? You just need to do 2/5 times 30 times 10 times 15, you get 1,800. Okay, the issue I think comes with part B. In part B, right, remember finding volume is base area times height. So I let the height be 1 unit. So 60 times 1 unit, 2 times 120 times 1 unit, and you got 60 units plus 240 units equals to 300 units. So 300 units is 1,800. 1 unit is 1,800 divided by 300, you got 6 cm. Okay, but to find the capacity, you must multiply by the base area and you get 360. Okay, and just now the pearl and bead necklace. Okay, so like I said just now, your sole is 2/3 and 3/4, right? Okay, because 1/3 left, 1/4 left. So the sole is 2/3 and 3/4. But this is 2 units. Okay, like I say, actually, you all can just download from here, from the Telegram channel. Okay, better to just listen and understand first. Okay, okay. Now, so, okay, bye bye, Karin. Alright, so like I said just now, this one portion is equal to this one portion, right? Okay, which is when I divide by 2/3 divide by 2, I got 1/3. So 1/3 of my pearl equals to 3/4 of the bits. Where I make the numerators the same, 3/9 of pearl equals to 3/4 of bits. Okay, and this is the amount left and also the amount sold. Okay, so that's why in terms of the sold is 3 units, 3 units, 3 units. Okay, and the remaining later will be like 1 and 3 lah. Okay, but we don't need the remaining because they're only asking for total left. And total left is this 3 unit and this okay, wait, the left is okay, wait, left is the 3, because now we times 3, right? Okay, so that's why 3 units is the pearl, 1 unit is the beads, the bead necklace. Okay, so 4 units. But before that, this is our total, 9 and 4 units. When we plus together, this is 754. So 1 unit we divide by 13. This is also, there's a missing one here. Okay, divide by 13, I get 58. So 4 units is 58 times 4 and 232. Okay, so the speed question just now, 2/3 is 70 times 3. Like I said just now, right? Because we got 4 hours, the 70 kilometer per hour took 3 hours. So times 3 and I got 210 kilometer. So the 1/3 I divide by 2, I got 105 kilometer. The whole journey times 3, I got 315 kilometer. So to find the time taken, divide by 90 because the first part is 90 kilometer per hour. Okay. Okay, so just now the angle question I say just now, the clue is the PT equals to PS equals to SR. So when they say something is equal, you just mark it first. See, when you put PT equals to PS equals to SR, you can see that you have one isosceles and two isosceles. Okay, so what happens here is that if this is 35, this will be 35, and then you can subtract to get PSR, which is 110 degree. When this is 110, the other side is 70, and then 70, 70, you minus, you get 40 degree. Okay, All right. Thank you for those who are spamming your likes right now. Okay, we can make it up to 20K before we end the live today. All right. So just now on the average question, right? Okay. So we find total of 6 by multiplying by 6, and I got 28.3. And then total of A to E, just plus everything and get 24.45. So the last one, we can just subtract and we get 3.93. Okay, and when they're asking for which one is the fastest, we take the lowest time, which is C. Okay, and number one was the easiest, all right? I see so. 2 sets of 9 is 25 times 2 is $50. We minus 50, we get $13 and divide, which is 4 cupcakes. So when we plus together, we get 22 cupcakes. Okay? Alright, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for staying till the end. Okay? And let's see, maybe next week we'll focus more on especially like fractions, ratio, problem sums maybe. Okay? I'll try to see what's available for next week. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a combination of fractions and ratio, but still paper 2 questions. Math was this simple. Yes, we'll be doing Kahoot also. Okay, and for those Master Math students, okay, if you haven't signed up for the booster tomorrow, go and sign up. Okay, it'll be very useful for you guys. Okay, thank you everyone, and see you all next week. Okay, bye bye, Dandy Cat. Yes, next week we will have on Tuesdays. Okay, and Wednesdays, all the best for those going for boosters. Okay, why do you need the QR code? Is it? Yes, yes. Did you manage to scan the QR code just now? Do you still have your second place showing on your phone, or you closed already? Yeah. Okay. Take it now. Do you have your on your phone? Is it still showing the Kahoot, or you close your Kahoot already? The tab. Yeah. If reconnecting, just let it reconnect first. It will take some time. Okay. And then do remember to scan the send in the QR code again. Do you have the QR code now? Do you took a screenshot just now? Okay. Then scan the QR code and submit your screenshot. Okay. Yes, we'll upload the answers on Telegram probably like soon. Okay. It's based on the schedule already lah. Okay. If not, tomorrow morning can also check the answers. Okay. All right. Thank you everyone, and all the best. Keep on practicing for all the levels. Okay, not just for the PSLE, for all those lower and higher in secondary school. So just keep on practicing. Okay, and you'll do well. All right. Thank you everyone, and good night. Bye bye.